Okay, hello ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Give me a couple of minutes to check my streams. I also have on Aaron on here, and once I check on my streams, we have a special thank you shout out to a individual follower that's been following me. And that person, you know who you are because you did a good boy. So let me check my streams, and Aaron, would you like to say anything?
I'll throw a test shout out here, just in case, but I'm not actually looking at the stream, so I don't know how it sounds otherwise.
Yeah, well, YouTube says a lot, and I'm going to go over to Twitch to check on Twitch.
Meanwhile, I'm replying to some of your stream comments here.
Right. Yeah, right. So we are live. We are live. All right. So the shout out is to Snuds. Thank you, Snuds. I actually shared the video and the comment with Aaron. Saying how you thank you, thanking me and Aaron for being here, and showing y'all the like all the little tidbits, the tricks, and tips and stuff to Star Trek Online. And me and Aaron take our Star Trek Online game very seriously. And no, the game's not dying. Those so-called naysayers that, oh, the game's dying. After this event's over, the game's gonna close. We'll never see the summer event. Not. But so go ahead, Aaron.
Oh yeah, well we definitely want to say thank you to Snups. He's given us a lot of feedback. He watches a lot of our videos. Had a lot of great comments, questions, things like that. And he's been very helpful in other things as well as we've been going along. So I'm sure Jimmy definitely appreciates the assistance he's provided, and keep watching Snups. We're hopefully gonna keep bringing you some good stuff to watch.
Right, right. All right. Now, so I was made the comment the other day when I picked up the Dorito shit. Yeah, Dorito's done. It is completely done. It's maxed out. But I had not sure how much. As you can see here, you can keep working on until the 23rd until this goes away. You'll do it all, ticket mark, just everything else and all. So we're gonna pick up this, just then I'll run around and do that. Another thing is even Aaron will also let you all know that you can collect these and keep collecting. Like if you look here, I got the Crystal Energy event that's still running. That goes me 2,000 Dalentium, 50 fleet marks, 35. I'm guessing it's 35 marks, I guess. Same thing with the Nerve event, 2,000 Dalentium, 50 fleet marks, 35 marks. So it might be the same thing. Yeah, see, as you see, it just says fleet mark, but it's not saying anything else. So let's go talk to Q and go that route. Alright, so when you talk to him, you'll get 935 expertise points, 1,002 expertise, 7-year voucher. These are choices, I believe. Tardidoc, Dalentian, or Tardipotter. Well, we already got the Tardipotter. Alright, so let's see. We got Vulcan, D39, and Raw Space. Okay, no problem. I got a viewer. Hello, welcome to the game channel. But as I was saying, so like I said, after you pick up the Dorito ship, you can keep grinding. Now there is a thing. If you keep grinding and like pick them up, you can save them till next year, and you'll get like a head start next year. But you gotta save them. And as you see, I'm back in the Odyssey shit because I'd already maxed out the Dorita shit already. Oh, I lost my viewer. Man. Alright, so we got Vulcan stage to go to. Yeah, the easier. After I do Vulcan, run down to draws, then fly to G9 and then use the quick travel back so I can see Q right away and get rid of this thing right away.
There we go. I've got some replies in there in the that one stream you were talking about with the comments there, Jimmy.
Yeah, because he's definitely one of our followers. Nodes. Thank you again. Oh, I'm blind test. The now, honey, he did throw a lot of nice drink to that and all. Ask his questions to that everything else. There you go, Snuds. Aaron saying hi to you and commenting back. Alright, so this is ground. So we gotta go on the ground. Huh, that's right next to Mr. Stockton Memorial.
Which reminds me.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's right, like, kind of in the front toward the side a little bit of Mr. Stockton Memorial.
That reminds me, Jimmy. We got something coming up in a couple weeks.
Yes, we do.
What was that date? Was it the 27th?
Thought it was the 25th, I thought.
No, give me a second. I'll tell you. Yeah, February 27th. It's not next Monday, but the Monday after it. 2 weeks from today.
Nice.
So remember, we have a special stream that day.
Oh, yeah. So, you're a big follower of the Leonard Nino, and I ain't totally screwing up because I'm not getting the buttons. Definitely be looking to that stream.
Yup. We have, I don't know, we haven't really discussed what we're going to do on it besides go to the Spock Memorial. But it's going to be on our Vulcan characters. I think maybe doing some Vulcan mission type things or something would be kind of fun. Or stuff where we get to hear Spock talk, like the one mission where we go back in time. Or one of the missions where we go back in time.
Or we can do
because there's so many right now.
A little bit of the Vulcan, and then go to the Romulan side because the Romulan has that the memorial.
Yeah, we could make a trip from Vulcan to New Romulus.
Yeah, the whole Starfleet captain will see that, or do you have to be on a Romulan care to see that?
That's on New Romulus, so it's not in New Romulus Command. It's actually outside of New Romulus Command, so everybody has access to it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that big huge open spot where they filled up those stats. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll be able to do some stuff there. I think we'll talk about maybe some of our favorite Spock things, like maybe Spock moments from movies, the movies and TV, as well as maybe even some things that Leonard Nimoy did that we liked otherwise. So we'll Jimmy and I will talk about it off stream, of course, and we'll have a more solid plan coming up. But definitely keep an eye out for it. We're planning to do that next not next Monday, but the Monday after, which is the 27th of February. 27th of February, the significance of that, of course, that being the day that Mr. Nimoy passed away. So we are going to go ahead and do a little Mr. Nimoy tribute and do some Spock stuff on the 27th. So look forward to seeing that with us.
Yep. I guess on other big news, CBS has now started production on the CBS Discovery, and if you go to the CBS website, in fact, after I get done, I'll put the link thing into the screen here so you can see the link yourself and then go to that route. But as of this weekend, just passed, CBS has actually started CBS production, and they're actually showing sneak peeks. Like the big sneak peek was do you like Klingons? And of course the next one is like Navy, not sure, whatever. You can't really answer it, but it's just, do you like Klingons? And then the next one's like, oh, here's some Klingon story. Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, it's definitely cool. I'm looking forward to kind of finding out more information about it. It'd be really interesting, and I'm really thinking about forking over the $10 a month to watch it.
Yeah, $9.99, though we love you.
Yeah, I'd love to be able to check that out and see how I like it and all that good stuff. Also, if you guys play console, consoles are getting some major updates coming up. They're getting Agents of Yesterday and all of the wonderful stuff that came along with Agents of Yesterday. They're getting last year's anniversary ship for their anniversary event, which was the Krenim Anorax class. And there's a Gorn standing next to an Omega molecule in the Bajoran Temple, and it's really creepy looking. Oh, there's one up by the orb too. Look at that. Sorry, I'm running around Deep Space Nine because I'm bored. But
that's my next thought.
But yeah. All right, Jimmy. So whereabouts are you? What are you doing? Since it's kind
Right
of
now, I
quiet over there.
just finished the draw station collect. Now
Oh,
I'm
I
just
see.
going to Deep Space Nine, and I'm heading to you.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll stay on Deep Space Nine. Here, go ahead and shoot
Nice.
me a team invite before you get here.
Alright. And I'm doing the water factor, so hold on.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I forgot you were doing the daily.
Okay, there, son.
Squad leader. Yep. There's Jimmy.
But, crap, I was going to say something, I totally forgot of it.
No.
Oh, yeah, and last night they posted, like I said, today they posted, do you like Klingons? Here's some Klingons for you. Last month they actually posted, now they had not shown the bridge captain. We don't know exactly who's the so-called captain of the ship. But last month they showed 3 cast members that's going to be on,
I
the
was gonna
Star
say
Trek show.
we've got. I think we're up to like 6 or 9 cast members now.
Yeah, it's 6 now. But last month, now here's the thing: they're not going into details on who's who, who's what. Just this
Right.
person is going to be on the cast. This person, I'll have to go back and look.
There's what's her name? What was her name?
Yeah, I'm pulling up on the screen while I'm flying.
It's cool.
Alright, so like I said, ladies and gentlemen, here is the thing. I will put this link in. You can basically put your email in and, start following it. You can see Star Trek Discovery introduction as of last month.
Oh no, we have more than 6.
Yeah, because so
We've
far Star
got
Trek enlisted 3
3,
more
4.
characters.
let's
Now
see,
this right
three,
here, now here's
four,
the thing right here. Jimmy
seven.
Grant
We have
cast as
10
Stock
characters,
Starter.
Jimmy. We have 10 characters, Jimmy.
Right. Did you see who Stock Starter is?
Yeah. And actually, no, we have more than that because we know that. Oh, God damn it! What is her name? The girl from The Walking Dead.
Michelle Young, Yeoh. Because the
No,
link right
no,
here, now this is
no,
today's linker.
she's not the one I'm talking about. She's not the one from The Walking Dead. No, it was
Yeah, Doug Jones, Michael Young. Hold on, this is
Sonequa
looking.
Martin Green, I think is her name.
Yeah, up at the top there, news, photos, more. Star Trek Discovery releases 3 more characters. Then we have James Grant cast as Stock Starter. So that's going to be interesting because this is a young version of Shrock, the Thor. Now, if
Younger,
you go ahead,
younger.
yeah, because this is going to be interesting. You see how young this guy is. Now, granted, this show is supposed to take place before Stock and Captain Kirk supposedly gets into the academy. This is, basically the idea is we've already had Captain Archer do his thing. It is supposed to take place after Captain Archer, after he's not, and it's a rumor. No say so yet that a rumor that we might be seeing Captain Archer as some kind of admiral somehow, some way. Because the idea is going to take place.
Ashery said imdb.com.
Sonequa Martin Green is the girl from The Walking Dead that I was trying to remember the name of. She's
Okay.
playing Lieutenant Commander Rainsford.
Right.
And you have the captain in here.
Yeah. Hold on, Graydon.
Yeah, pull up the link and it'll show you the cast list that we know so far.
Series directed, series written. Okay. Yeah, I was right. Michael, or Michelle, Yeoh. Okay, so she's going to be the captain. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I'll actually put this link into the game tune as well. And these are all the people I'm guessing that are working on it.
Once you get onto Deep Space Nine, Jimmy, if you can come and find me, I'm standing next to an Omega particle.
Alright, let me get going. But now, like I said, I'll put both of these links into the stream and just everything else. Now, the only thing I'm wondering, if you subscribe to the $9, down toward the bottom, stream every episode of Star Trek forever. If you subscribe, does that mean that we will be able to watch all of these 79 episodes of the original one, 177 episodes of Star Trek Generation, 174 episodes of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, and 170
CBS All Access is CBS's streaming service, so it's CBS's version of Netflix, basically. So if it's something CBS made, it's probably going to end up there. So all of the Star Trek seasons being on it for all the different series, I could definitely see them doing that.
Yeah, because that's the hint I'm getting here for, this, that, and I'll try CBS All Access, stream every episode of Star Trek Forever, and it's got every one of them. It's showing everyone's available after, I pay the $9 a month. And then there's 98, the Star Trek. And this one right here, this is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. The so-called Discovery, it's supposed to take place after, technically, this show came to an end. It's supposed to take place after this, before this one. And that is where Discovery supposed to fall in place. After Captain Archer retires and he's now an admiral, he's now sitting in his lounge chair at the office, drinking and drumming ale or whatever, whatnot. But Captain Kirk and Spock are somewhere, they're kids so far. They're just not there yet. They're not there, you know what I mean? That's the idea, as I understand it, right? Okay, Clerks and Details 9. Okay, you're... Okay, line's ground, too, so you're on the ground?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, the end.
No.
That going
The
still
Omega
there?
part. No, it's gone now. It moved.
Oh wow, there's an anomaly right here. I see you! Yeah!
Wise.
You see, he can't get away. The tower of the Fleet Admiral camera can't get away. Hello.
Hello.
See, you have to catch it before it gets to that little line there. Alright, now you don't have to run back. You can just turn it in right here.
Yay.
Alright, so you get Narcs and a choice of Paradox, Dilithium. I'm gonna go to Dilithium because our fleet needs it. Oh, so it just gives you a voucher, okay. Ah, okay, so I can use it right then and there. Okay, so tots up. Well, like I said, I'm working on the one set for all my bridge officers. Because in some places you do need an Edo suit. So I'm actually working on this set to get Edo suits to my bridge officers. So right now I don't have nothing there. Let's see how much it gives. 30? I would have thought it gave more. Yeah, because like I said, there's some sets that, there's some missions that you need to have your bridge officers in some kind of Edo suit. And I'm just putting them in the Nakara set because that way the set that I'm actually putting them in actually has a shield ability to detect them. This is a set I'm basically buying. It's called the Elite Environment Suit to them. And as you see, basically it's an auto rifle that they have. Now there is another set. Get in there, I'll try to find it. Yeah, okay, now this set here, basically this is the mimic of the Klingon Honor Guard, where you shoot a grenade at them, and it basically shoots a cryo grenade. So if there's anybody that they're shooting a cryo grenade at them, it basically done a stun hold effect on them, where it'll stun them and hold them in place. Because I actually had two launchers running around, two of these, and my other two running in the auto fire. But as of now, I've made it the 9 to basically sell off the cryo launchers, because I can actually get extra like credit to everything else by selling them, and put everybody in the auto fire one. Yeah, right, Aaron? Any ideas?
For what?
Like I say, we're definitely getting on. It's not even 30 minutes yet. Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me run to the grocery shipyard. Still don't have the thing. I had to put it in the tank.
Back here. I need to make it rain fish on you.
Well, need me in the shipyard. The shipyard needs dishes.
I was trying to fish your stream.
You mean this corn right here?
No. The Gorn I was looking at was in the entryway of the Bajoran temple.
Yeah, that's where I was yesterday. It was actually in the Bajorian temple. Still need to get the thing yesterday. Yeah,
Fish
raining
your-
fishes.
Fish your stream.
That's a good spot. Repair dishes, or repair the shit with dishes. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, as of yesterday, you saw yesterday, morning, I picked up the shit, did everything else, got the shit, did everything else and all, and yesterday evening, it was done. I had the complete mastery, did everything else, which is not bad. In fact, I should activate that. Now with you Techiondine, hitting on every energy spike or site then, and charge particles will have a thirst ability. So my guess, looking at the trait there, if you use Techiondine or charged particle, which basically does shield damage to people that they gotta be close to you, that basically includes that. If I read that correctly. Right, Aaron? Aaron's still playing with dishes in the background. And I got one person watching my stream. Welcome to the game stream. How are you tonight? Don't mind Aaron playing dishes and putting dishes all over my stream. And Aaron sounds like he's about to fall asleep.
Maybe.
But now, like I said, this is going to fly. And after I got the US 3 to completed, I went back tonight. They got a lot of see shit that I love flying. I think I'll David Odyssey. The US 3 are done. Disco dolls. Okay, I'm going to stays. Death to the disco dolls.
My Enterprise doesn't want to stay standing up.
Oh. Ah, look at all the Odyssey shit sitting here.
Look at the wormhole.
Yep.
I'm gonna go through it. Oh no, I'm in the Gamma Quadrant!
And I think if you sit right about here, it's going to tops.
It just went away, so it's gonna be a minute before it pops up.
Right.
Unfortunately, it doesn't. Fortunately for us, it doesn't take as long as it took in the show for it to open, because that was once every. I don't even remember what it was.
I think they said it was like once every 20 days or something. Because there was a timeline, that's what I think what it was. But the only time they would talk is if the so-called, gods were somehow, controlling it. And a lot of times, Cisco, what's going on? Cisco's like, I don't know. But they somehow expected Cisco to suddenly know the answers. That's why I was opening up earlier. Alright, well, we're coming up on the 30-minute mark, so as you all saw, that basically gives you 30 marks to everything else and all. You can keep grinding with everything else, it gives you 30 time, or just save them until next year and, go that route the next year. So, there's that. Any other comments you want to throw in there, Aaron?
Nope.
Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and call it, because like I said, me and Aaron's got to get up and we've got some big things we got to take care of tomorrow. But, I will put those two links into this game train so you can go look. But as of like last month, last week, they had actually started production and they're already doing sneak peek. Today was like, do you like Klingons? Well, here's some Klingon story. That's starting to turn interesting. In fact, thinking of that, since it basically follows Captain Archer's timeline, the Thor, Star Trek or Captain Kirk's timeline, what are your expectations for the TV show?
I think it might be a little soon to tell, but I don't know. It's
Well, I guess ladies and gentlemen, this is my theory, and as Aaron will tell you, a lot of times when I start thinking, I'm not too far off on a lot of them. Especially seeing that they're actually bringing Shrek in at their young age, just everything else. Now, we don't know, because they've not given us, okay, he's going to be 20 in this show, he's 30. No, they didn't say, he just said that the one character, did I close that link? Yes, I did. Yeah, getting on it. Alright, British actor James Franco. Did I just crash?
I don't know. Did you?
Well, that's odd. Game capture has experienced an error. Well, apparently Elgato does not like going to websites. Imagine that. Yeah, because according to this thing, I'm still streaming, but Game Catcher 8D has experienced throttling. Alright. Okay, I'm not going to close that because it'll totally kill the stream. There, right there. The new series will take place about 10 years before Captain Kirk died the ignition. Stay tuned to no update. Star Trek Discovery, the new CDS All Access. And then, like I said, if you sign up to this, you'll get these little info, just everything else. Because I signed up a while back on this thing. So it's like every single week, just everything else. I've been getting these little updates, just everything else about the show, just everything else and all. Now, I've not paid the $9 yet because the pilot series is supposed to be 2 hours long. That's going to be free. Everybody's going to be able to see that if you get CDS in your country. And as Aaron will say, to the ones who don't have CDS, it's next, like you said, right?
In some countries, and I don't know if there's any validity to it. I think it was a rumor, but in some countries, there's a possibility that if you have Netflix, that you might be able to see it, but it's only in those countries. So, the U.S., for example, you have to use CBS All Access.
I think that game crashed. Yeah, my game has crashed. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up because apparently I'm guessing whatever worked at that. No, I guess we're just too nuts to the Elgato, and the Elgato just maxed out and basically locked the computer, the game, because the game is saying not responding on the thing here. That you see, I got a black screen. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Just everything else and all. But thanks for watching, and we shall see everybody. And Snots, thank you to the toilet. Thank you to your comments. As you saw, I shared your comments and got Aaron to reach out to you. So thanks again, Snods. Aaron?
Have a good night, everybody.
And I am now killing the stream. Sorry you can't see the end of the game because the game is crashed. But good night, everybody. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Good night now. Oh yeah, live long, prosper. If you like what I'm doing, please go to my, please give me thumbs up, down if you don't like it. That's everything else. If you don't like, please go to my Patreon page. Help me out. If you like what I'm doing, that's everything else. And we will see everybody tomorrow out there in the stars. Did you see Q? Just kicking on the face. He needs a good ass kicking once in a while. No comments, Aaron?